Friends, welcome to PK classes. In this episode, we will discuss about how to write a beautiful paragraph. Friends, English language is a foreign language, and we have to follow some sorts of criteria to write down a good paragraph in English. So first of all, friends, let us discuss how to think on a paragraph, how to reflect on a paragraph, and how to design a paragraph. We'll discuss everything in this program. And friends, you have to concentrate on the video from starting to ending. And let us go for discussion in details, friends. But before going to discuss this chapter, I would like to request you to please subscribe this channel and please press the bell icon. As a result, you will get the detailed information and detailed video which will come later. Friends, let's move on to the detailed topic today, and the topic is how to write a good paragraph. And it is a question that comes in plus 2 level also. uh, Invitation to book 3, there is the first unit, that is how to write a paragraph. So friends, it is very useful and which is very suitable for every type of learners. If you are preparing your plus 2 exams, then it is also very suitable for you. So friends, please concentrate on the details. Paragraph. Before going to paragraph, I would like to ask you, what is exactly a paragraph? A word or words? A sentence or sentences? Friends, paragraph, a sentence is made up of words and paragraph is made up of sentences. So friends, sentences makes paragraph, but the important thing is how to manage the sentences in appropriate order and its sequence. Another one important thing is how to place the words, how to place the ornamental use of words, and how to, that means how to compose the sentence with beautification and ornamentality of words. So friends, in this concern, I would like to follow the systematic discussion for this unit, and this is the first one for you is topic analysis and reflection. The second thing is figuring out the image of paragraph. The third one is synchronization. Fourth one is grammar and spelling. And the fifth one is style, design of the paragraph. And sixth one is example in paragraph. And seventh one, that is important one, that is PPE form of the paragraph writing. So friends, let's move on to the details one by one. And just before going to the details, I would like to say one thing, that paragraphs are different types in nature. If you are writing a description, if you are writing a argumentative thing, if you are writing an observation report, likewise there are several types of characters of a paragraph. So friends, in your exam, you have to elaborate a title that has been given your question, right? So you have to focus on the question, on the title given in the question, and you have to analyze inside yourself what to write, how to write, and which will be the best starting for my paragraph writing. So friends, I would like to manage to say you that paragraph is a little essay which is called also a mini essay, right? It is a mini essay, not exactly essay. That means we can say it is essay within essay. A person, a writer, a student can develop its writing skill if of essay if the person got all the skill of writing a paragraph, because there is in a controlled essay there is introduction part, that is introductory paragraph, and in the middle the body, that is body paragraph, and in the last one, that is conclusion paragraph, and that is also the conclusion part. So it depends on your creativity and style of writing how to manage the three part of an essay. Each one is paragraph. That means there are paragraphs in an essay, and essay is called essay of essay. That means each paragraph is a small essay. There is also introduction part. There is also, in each part there is also starting, middle, and ending. So friends, let's now bring out the bottom line of this discussion before going to the topic. The bottom line is, it depends on you how much word power you have, how much analyzing power you have, and how much style of presentation power you have. That is important to write down a paragraph. I will help you, friend, in this particular state, that you will be able to write a good paragraph, and you will be skilled to design a paragraph to your best. So friends, let's go to the first one, topic analysis and reflection. Topic analysis. Suppose you have a question in your +2 exam, that is the tree. The topic is tree, and you have to write down a paragraph on tree, suppose within 150 words. So friends, the topic is tree, and you have to, what to do first? You have to think that what should be the main idea of my topic. The main idea means what should be the important idea on which I will work exactly. That is the part of your reflection, that is part of your analysis, and that is part of your experience. How much knowledge you have on the topic tree, how much word related to the topic you have, and how much you are skilled to present the topic. That is important. So friends, I would like to share you the details on main idea. What is the main idea? On which the topic will base, on which the topic will stand. It is the main idea. Okay, suppose you are writing a paragraph on tree. The tree is the main idea. That means you have to describe on the tree. Okay, this is the main idea. And just after main idea, you have to write the sub main idea. Sub main idea, there are idea. The main idea contains also sub main ideas. That means, suppose you are writing a paragraph on coal. Suppose there are types of coals, bitumens, anthracite, lignite, peat, likewise. So coal, how it is and where it found is the important thing. This is the main idea, and the sub main idea is its type. Describing other things rather than its type and its nature. All the things are supporting idea, which comes last. Supporting idea. So friends, there are three things. You have to focus on the main idea and the sub main idea. These two are important to enlarge the things, to analyze the things, to synthesize the things. That means to synthesize the main idea, sub main idea, you have to go with the supporting idea to make your paragraph more attractive and reader friendly. So friends, this is main idea, sub main idea, and supporting idea. I think you have got detailed knowledge. The next one is figuring out the image of paragraph. Friends, before writing the paragraph, you have to figure out the image. That is the best quality of a good writer or a good composer. Before writing a paragraph, before making a, suppose in example, we will take the best example. Before making a home or building, we take the blueprint, the layout of the building. where should be the kitchen, where should be the bedroom, and where should be the door, window, and where should be placed the SC and other things. Likewise, we will design the interior both and exterior design. So friends, the thing is, this is the writing skill and writing of a paragraph. That's why you have to think on the words and sentences. Before thinking on words and sentences for the topic given, you have to figure out thus the image of the paragraph as a whole. So what it is your anticipation, what might be your paragraph as a design, and that picture should be emitted from your mind before writing the paragraph, friend. Let us discuss the one by one the figuring out the image of paragraph. The first one is control, that means word or sentence. If your question is there on tree and you are supposed to write within 150 words, that is important, or 200 sentences. What is? But it is coming with words in your example, in your exam. Okay, friends? So one thing I would like to say that suppose you are here open to write an essay, that means 500 words, 600 words, 1000 words, and you are free to write. If you are supposed to ask that you would write the answer of about the tree within 20 words, it is very difficult. So writing the details in brief is difficult. Writing in elaborated form is very easy. But make a practice to write in brief everything. That can help you in writing an essay and to the point writing. Particularly, controlled means you have to control within your words, we have to control within your sentences. Factual, reality, terminological, and detailed presentation must required for the writing of a good paragraph, friend. The another thing is composition of words and ornamental use. Words which make a sentence beautiful. There are synonyms and antonyms. We can use both synonyms and antonyms. There are different words. Suppose there is a word friend. Okay, friends, we are using the word body for the friend. So body is another ornamental word. And a device, ornamental device, if you read language, linguistics, then you will get devices, ornamental devices. Suppose I am saying he is responsible for making the palace of education. Palace of education. This is not education. Palace of education. Education का सौध, education रा building तैयारी करिबारे से समस्त responsibility ग्रहण करिथिले. Palace of education. Education रा सौध. This is the device we used in language. So we should use device in language also during writing a good paragraph. And the third one is creative style. What should be the style for our paragraph? It should be reflected as per the figure we have imagined in our mind. This is our imagination. How we should write the paragraph and which style would be the better and which style would attract the reader and in exam the evaluator. That is our motto. That is our temperament also. So friends, figuring out the image of paragraph before writing a paragraph is also another important thing. So let's go to the next one. This is synchronization. Friends, one thing I want to say before going to synchronization, whenever you are given a question to write on, you have to think on the concept. That means main idea. Then you try to analyze the idea and try to relate the idea you have with your experiences that you have come across during your learning. Try to relate your question to your experiences, and within a less time try to find out your experience one by one and put them together in your site. This is the technique. That means तुमको विभिन्न आइडिया कलेक्शन करिया को पड़िबो ताकू नै कि तुमर जति के एक्सपीरियंस अछि से एक्सपीरियंस सहित संयोग करिया पड़िबो जो क्वेश्चन ता तुमको दिया हिचे लिखिया पय एवं ताकू ही नै कि तुम गोटे जगह रखिया पड़िबो एंड द नेक्स्ट वन स्टार्ट्स कोन नेक्स्ट काम कोन ना द सेंटेंस सिंक्रोनाइजेशन कोटा को का पर आनिबो कोटा को का पर आनिबो कोटा को का पर आनिबो दिस इज द सिंक्रोनाइजेशन ऑफ फैक्ट्स fact synchronization is important thing. That means this is the also sentence composition. जदि तुमे चाहिबो मिडिल रु मेन आइडिया टा को नै कि स्टार्ट करि परिबो जदि तुमे चाहिबो आरंभ रु मेन आइडिया टा को नै कि स्टार्ट करि परिबो जदि तुमे चाहिबो शेष रु मेन आइडिया टा को नै कि स्टार्ट करि परिबो दिस इज also another technique of writing paragraph. Friends गोटे एग्जांपल दवा पई चाहिबे I would like to share example. That means if you start reading a story book from the page number 1, think the word started जोटा आरंभ हेची से word टा को चिंता करो the word and think the first sentence. After reading the first sentence in the paragraph, you must get some detail, some sorts of knowledge about the content. After reading the last part of the paragraph, you will get some knowledge about the content, but the middle part will give you in detail. That's why friends, it is important to manage the paragraph in middle form, in starting form and in ending form. This is important. So तुमन को केवल गोटे कथा कहबी जे जदि चाहिबो गोटे स्टार्टिंग फॉर्म रे तार इंट्रोडक्टरी पैराग्राफ रे इंट्रोडक्टरी टा को स्टार्टिंग फॉर्म रे रखि परिबा हमें स्टार्टिंग फॉर्म मिडिल फॉर्म रे रखि परिबा एंडिंग फॉर्म रे हमें रखि परिबा बाकी द बेस्ट वन इज वी पुट इट इन स्टार्टिंग फॉर्म एंड द कंक्लूजन पार्ट इन एंडिंग फॉर्म ओके फ्रेंड्स if we put the starting the main idea in ending form accordingly we will work and it is also a creative writing another one okay friends. So this is the synchronization about the paragraph writing. So friends, another one here is let us see and read the paragraph. Mahatma Gandhi, the father of nation, was a successful educationist because of his experiment and cosmopolitan outlook on the educational context of the society of his time. His concern on trends and issues of the society was linked with the grassroots level people. His mental landscape on the society was due to the realistic reflection and an effective outproduct of research and observation. This is the concern for Indian society and cosmopolitan outlook on the field of education, which emitted women education and analytic finding for Indian educational reform. Friends, okay. Then next thing hochi Wardha scheme on education, Noi Talim, Bunyadi Talim, basic education, education for all, work education and peace education were the brainchild for acceleration of educational stream without any hindrance. Reading, writing, arithmetic is the basic element for the growth of education was his shout. To draw the bottom line on Gandhi for his golden contribution of the society, it is most applicable that he was one of the great skilled masons of the palace of educational growth built in India. So friends, I have made this paragraph for you. Friends, why? Now because we will analyze the paragraph from starting to ending. Friends, and we will see here Mahatma Gandhi, the father of nation, was, I am highlighting this particularly this area, the father of nation here Mahatma Gandhi, the father of nation, was a successful educationist up to etiki parjanta because of his experiment and composition outlook, cosmopolitan outlook on the educational context of the society of his time. The highlighted area, yellow highlighted area, look at this. Particularly this sentence is a very long sentence and expresses about the cosmopolitan outlook and educational experiment of Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, let's go to the last line to draw the bottom line on Gandhi for his golden contribution for the society. It is most up to this, and it is most applicable that, and it is most applicable who are one of the great skilled masons of the palace of educational growth built in India. And here in the last part where I highlighted with yellow color is the last line, which smooth concludes the detailed description. Okay friends, try to mind it that the middle part here there is the things: women education, analytical finding for Indian educational reform, another thing Wardha scheme, Noitalim, and Bunyadi Talim, basic education, education for all, work education. These things mentioned in the middle part are the content for the paragraph. Friends, in fact, in the starting part, this is the smooth introduction, the smooth elaboration of detail on Mahatma Gandhi, and in the last yellow part I have mentioned the smooth dismissal, the smooth description of the content as a whole. But to prove Mahatma Gandhi's educational contribution to the society, I have put some examples in the middle which have been highlighted in the red mark. So friends, this is the PEE form of paragraph writing, style of paragraph writing. What is PEE of PEE? P for point, P for evidence, and P for explanation. E for evidence and E for explanation. That means first point is about Mahatma Gandhi, and the second is evidence. Evidence are here. Mahatma Gandhi has already contributed his scheme like Wardha scheme, education, Noitalim, Bunyadi Talim, education for all, work education. These are the knowledge I collected before writing this paragraph, and these are the evidence to prove actually Mahatma Gandhi worked on Indian education, and paragraph expressing this also. Okay, and it has been described in a stylish ornamental manner, and the smooth conclusion has been given here. So friends, we discussed the main idea, the supporting idea, the how to control sentences, how to present the sentences in middle form, starting form, and ending form. What should be the style, what should be the ornamental design of the sentence. So friends, I would like to say you another one important thing, that is grammar and spelling. Please friend, think on grammar and spelling of the paragraph, and in particularly in example 6, I want to say you another thing, that you can put example during your paragraph writing. Okay, and you have to focus on PPE form of paragraph writing friends. Friends, this is the introductory class on paragraph writing friends. I would like to request you to come to join with my channel to know the detail of paragraph writing. I will go the syllabus one by one very carefully and very comfortably. So friends, please subscribe my channel and enjoy your book 3 with a great hope that you will be skilled after learning this video. Thank you.